Grand Rising, everyone, is Shay Seeking, and welcome back. And so I'm sitting here, I keep on falling asleep and waking back up. Well, I was trying to finish reading this over here in Luke chapter 6. But what I do want to say is I feel some type of energy. I feel some kind of confused. I feel something weird. And it's just like, I'm so tired. I'm so drained. I'm sitting here, my nose stuffy, my throat hurting shit. And I'm sitting here like, I'm tired of this overcast energy here that has been, again, I feel like it's mentally, it may have been pleasing at one point in time, but it just seemed like whoever the fuck and whatever the fuck this is draining the fucking life out of me, dude. It's like somebody is using like reverse psychology or like some kind of fucked up way, So I was just writing like this. I was just writing something. I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? Poetry. I don't know what it is. I just be writing down how I feel about certain situations. And it's like whoever this is, like I said, that be in my mental. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they have like they try to stay 2 steps ahead of me. And it's like they know what steps I'm gonna take. So whenever I do anything to try to combat whatever the collective is saying, what I feel these people are doing is running me through, or actually having one of these people tapping into my fucking energy and having me read off something that may be, do you get what I'm saying? Something that might be not beneficial, like to force the narrative to kind of teeter me over. And I keep hearing when I feel this, thou shalt not tempt the Lord. Thou shalt not tempt the Lord. But it's like a teetering energy where something that, sometimes I just don't want to do none of this shit. Sometimes I just don't want to do none of it. Again, it's not benefiting me, whatever this is, right? Spiritually, I feel okay about it. But again, physically and financially, it's not for me, and just because something comes with a nice title like, messenger from God or something, people think that these people are going to have some kind of glamorous life. It's not that way at all. Actually, people plot on you, 24 hours a day. They in your fucking energy 24 hours a day. They acting like they not 24 hours a day. They got other motherfuckers in your energy. They act like they not 24 motherfucking hours a day. You got questions and shit like this is 24 fucking hour customer service line. Motherfuckers calling, asking motherfucking questions, want me to say certain shit, do certain shit. They have to do it through me, motherfucker. And the whole thing is that pissed me off is these motherfuckers that won't even reach a hand back to give you a fucking, they think you want a hand out. And these is people that won't even reach back and try to help somebody, maybe even gain an understanding. They try to find every single time when you may be down or your situation is probably like, I don't know, I feel like they try to, I don't know, like give you some kind of, I feel like this is some fucking reverse psychology. I don't know how to explain it because it's on a spiritual fucking level. This is definitely about people playing in energy. And I'm just going to go ahead and read a couple things I have here. Because whatever they're doing, they have funds. They can pay people to change the narrative. They can pay people, you know what I'm saying, to side with them. See things their way or whatever it might be. When they know that everything has been confusing with these people. This is why, with some of these people, okay, I'll say, with some of these people, shit has been confusing. Motherfucker, you're one way here, you're another way there, and then now you're like this, and all I do know is, like I said, 2 years ago, I realized I was being recorded. I don't give a fuck what you say. I know which bitches had something to do with or had access to information that they could at any time came and told me I was being recorded. They did not. So again, I look at your ass the same way. If you mention something so personal that I know that you must have been listening to me being recorded and you didn't do nothing about that shit. It's like the same thing, and you spreading that shit like everybody else. It's the same thing as you not fucking with me. And it's the same thing as you being the one doing the fucking recording. I feel like some of these people is obsessed. They have to give off some kind of impression. They have to give out some kind of impression to society. Like a whole bitch that sat in front of me and stole my whole fucking identity, dude. A whole bitch that sat in front of me and stole my whole fucking identity. My whole essence of my fucking husband. My whole twin flames. You know what I'm saying? And people want to say, like, I'm mad about something. I'm not mad about shit. All I feel like I'm mad about is that people are fucking lying. They're lying on me, trying to make me into the culprit when I mind my fucking business. I do this work here. I keep my motherfucking head in these books. And again, I'm not getting paid for this shit. Period. Although I feel like there's something that's supposed to be coming in here for me that have been set up for me, regardless of if it's just like I said, some type of support, whether that be mental, physical, or financial. And I feel like people have been ripping me off from shit, you know, and that's just it. Like, I'm not blaming nobody for like everything that fucking happened to me, but I feel like this high priestess in reverse right here is telling me possibly that somebody found out what these women were actually doing, whether they're doing it in I feel like I hate saying that, like in my energy or not, playing in my energy or not. Somebody might have caught them playing in my energy, or they was playing with something again, and sending that fucking energy my way. But I feel like somebody may be on to something here, because I have no motives. I go into situations without even really having no fucking expectations. You know what I'm saying? Because why the fuck? When all your motherfucking life, that's what it is. I don't get what the fuck I expect. And I still don't complain. I still don't complain. People mad because I can feel the way I feel. I can feel whole with or without your motherfucking ass. I can feel good with or without your motherfucking ass. I can still put a smile on my face with or without your motherfucking ass. Genuinely, authentically. And that's the thing. I can love somebody heavy, but that don't mean I have to cling to you. Somebody could be somebody that's in need, but not actually fucking needy. You understand? In need may be also the fact that some of us have been around some of these entities, some of these people, you know, so for a very fucking long time. And like I said, not saying that these people are all attacking and doing these things, but what I'm saying is, these people, to sit back and watch somebody go through what the fuck I went through for entertainment purposes for you for the past 2 years, you ain't no motherfucking friend of mine. You ain't no family member of mine. Right? And I'm talking about people that, you know what I'm saying, are in your everyday world, everyday your life. I expect more of them or from them than I do those who have been exalted, because they're a little bit detached from what the fuck goes on for real down here. They sit in their haughty positions and they just waller, and, you know, they sit there and they, you know, try to cause pain and heartache to other people. And again, maybe I thought I loved somebody, and maybe that person had a soul at one point in time, and maybe that person does not anymore. Maybe I have to admit that to myself. When this person traded off whatever they had with me to go off and do something else, maybe they lost their fucking soul. Because there's no way somebody could sit there and do what the fuck somebody is doing to me right now, knowing exactly that there's only a rare group of motherfuckers that's going to even be able to interpret or even know or see what the fuck I'm trying to tell y'all. Somebody would think the shit was sci-fi. Or you have families that's waiting to call it mental illness when you know you just motherfucking authentic. You real about your shit when you say that you connected to God. It may not be your same motherfucking God, because again, Satan is running the whole world from heaven right now, supposedly. But I know the being or the energy, again, that God that I serve, that's something that's within me and I am in it, or him or her or she. It's powerful. It's forgiving. It is all knowing and somewhat seeing. It feels. We feel. Maybe that's not the case for the rest of the people. Maybe I grew up in a family where these people don't really feel much for me. Maybe this person grew up in a situation, you know, or could be a family dynamic or business or, you know, whatever, work, where people didn't care about them. And that's what brought us together. I don't know why my arm is so sore. But again, I just feel like that's this thing. You know, I feel like people are like mocking and laughing and stuff like that, but they don't know the whole story about whatever the fuck this is that's going on. And the only reason why I feel like I'm being punished is because I'm speaking out about it. And the only reason why I'm speaking out about it is the ancestors told me that this is the way. People getting you caught up in your words, or, you know what I'm saying, making you feel guilty about speaking your piece is what has done this to many women, you know what I'm saying, in the past. So you have to keep going. Doppelganger energy, succubus energy, past life. And it's not past life because I don't remember fucking dying, okay? I don't remember dying, you know what I'm saying, in order to lose my husband, you know what I'm saying, that emotional part of him. It's almost like somebody has been like spliced in half and they just left the shell of the person that, and I'm not saying that because the person been a good person, a sturdy person, somebody who is, you know, okay with keeping stability. But again, I feel like Source was asking me today what I want, and I said, I want it all, dude. I deserve it, man. I've been through some shit, dude. And I'm not going to be quiet about it. I'm not. I'm the poster child. You know, and that's the thing. Some people say, oh, well, you know, God did this and whatever, and they didn't have to say a word. But those are the people that don't want a motherfucker to know that you the poster child. Those are the people that don't want your voice to be heard because it's going to sound too much like theirs. You know what I'm saying? Or theirs is going to sound like yours. Okay? But they were trying to keep you under wraps. They were trying to keep you away. Put in the back room. It's almost like that movie, The Express, when they said, where was he at? Why you didn't never even put him in the front line in the first motherfucking place? That's what I'm saying. I feel like people are swapping destinies here, man. Trying to force relationships and stuff like that. Like, man, dude, that's it, man. My heart, like, I can't fucking take that shit. And what I'm telling you right now, I feel like right now and at nighttime, I'm being able to. The reason why I keep waking up and doing these videos like this is because this might be the only time when I'm able to be, you know what I'm saying, fully myself and not worried about somebody tapping in. But I don't think that that's the case. I don't know why I hear this Capernaum, Kaepernick, something here with this Capernaum energy here. Wow. And then we did a story, I think, on Capernaum in this old antique magazine that I found from like the early 1800s. But it says, this is what's drawing my attention, but he replied, I must preach the good news, he or she, okay, to the kingdom other in other places too, for this is why I was sent. So he continued to travel around preaching in synagogues, throughout Judea. This makes me think also of the energy of me feeling like certain family members have been working together with secret groups and secret flights and shit like that, meeting up, and they all happen to be maybe supposed to be working for me but ended up working against me. Because like I said, if all of them can know the truth about what's going on by now, and I still have to be wondering, or if I still have to guess every fucking thing, I have to pull all the shit I get out the fucking ether when this motherfucker sitting right here with the information that could have fucking told me. Bitch, get the fuck out my face, dude. I can't even have a fucking normal day because I got to sit here with this shit on my fucking head every damn day, knowing people is fucking trying to use every word I have against me. They trying to use my own words to turn that shit into a double-edged sword so it can fuck up me. It's that whole scapegoat energy. And it's not fucking gonna be me. It's almost like that part in the Bible when the person said, what do you want? What does your wife want on their wedding day? And she said, the head of John Baptist or Baptiste. Now, it is saying something about John Baptiste right here. But what I'm telling you is either somebody has been using heavy sorcery, or this masculine fucking hates my guts and been my competition all this time. You see what I'm saying? Just to use enough until they got whatever they needed, and making me think that it's going to be a victory on my side, but it was just to get it on their side so that he can do this trickster energy, because we're dealing with some old galactic type shit here where a motherfucker come in, you know what I'm saying, get in your energy, if only for one fucking night, and then he's off on a fucking flight with another bitch on different heights. But the thing is, they got to those fucking heights through you, through my fucking energy. And so again, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. Nobody don't have to believe me and my storyline. Nobody don't have to believe me. And again, what the fuck I see, what I sense, and what I know. I still ain't really upset with these people. But it's almost like you want to trap something here. Okay? It's almost like you want to trap. They want to trap something here. And I feel like this whole energy with the Yeshua and the Christ, it's almost like somebody is saying there can only be one of us. You know what I'm saying? But they give me the impression that it's not going to be that way this time. But because when you share that soul tie with somebody, you send shit through the soul. So this person knows they don't have to be verbal. So they'd like to make me look like a fool for being verbal and being open and being pure and honest about the situation, so they can just trample over my fucking feelings every time. And again, I feel like people want to say, it's the choices that somebody made. No. The thing is, you can't make comments on it if you didn't live through it. You can't make comments. Somebody is determined to take a motherfucker that ain't you